Episode 3 is called Made You Look, and it's the moment the power dynamics in East Highland completely shift. We start with Kat Hernandez. For years, Kat felt invisible. She was the girl defined by her weight, the girl who was dumped after a summer vacation because she didn't fit a certain mold. But today, Kat realizes that the internet doesn't care about the labels her classmates give her. She discovers the world of webcamming. It's a world where her confidence is currency. We see her transition from a fan fiction writer to a woman who realizes she can control the gaze of men instead of being controlled by it. This is the birth of the new Kat. The leather, the choker, the walk. She's not hiding anymore. While Kat is finding her power, Rue is losing hers. She stands in front of her Narcotics Anonymous group and tells them she's been clean for 60 days. It's a performance, a beautiful, tragic lie. She wants to be better for Jules, but her addiction is a shadow that doesn't just go away because she found a new friend. She meets Ali, a man who sees through the glitter. He knows she's lying. He tells her to call him when she's ready to be honest. It's a moment of clarity in an episode filled with masks. Rue is trying to stay clean for a girl, but she hasn't learned how to stay clean for herself yet. In one of the most famous and stylized scenes of the season, Rue gives us a literal presentation on the etiquette of the dick pic. It's classic Euphoria. It's funny, it's fast-paced, and it's deeply cynical. She breaks down the categories, the terrifying, the horrifying, and the rare acceptable one. But underneath the humor, there is a dark irony. Jules is asking Rue to help her take nudes to send to Tyler. Rue is literally documenting the girl she loves so that girl can send those photos to another man. You can see the heartbreak in Rue's eyes behind the camera lens. She's helping Jules fall in love with someone else. Meanwhile, the toxic cycle of Nate and Maddy continues. Maddy is suspicious. She finds Nate's phone and sees a collection of photos that don't make sense to her. She sees the images Nate has been using to catfish people. She doesn't understand that Nate is shy guy. She doesn't understand that he is hunting Jules. Nate is a paradox. In this episode, we see him alone in his room, smiling at his phone while texting Jules. For a second, he looks human. He looks like he might actually have feelings for her. But then, we see him back at school, watching Jules from across the hall with the eyes of a predator. He is playing a game that only he knows the rules to. The tension between Rue and Jules finally reaches a breaking point. Rue is spiraling. She's jealous of Tyler, she's scared for Jules, and she's high on a pill she stole from Jules's own house. She goes to Jules to clear the air. She's crying, she's raw, she's vulnerable. "I love you, I really do," Jules says, and Rue says it back. And then Rue kisses her. It's the moment we've been waiting for, but it's not a fairy tale. Jules doesn't kiss her back. The silence in that room is deafening. Rue realizes what she's done. The fear of rejection hits her like a physical blow, and she runs. The episode ends at its lowest point. Rue runs straight to Fezco. She needs to numb the pain of the rejection. She begs him for pills. She's screaming. She's kicking the door. She's blaming him for everything that has gone wrong in her life. "I'm not gonna help you kill yourself," Fez says from behind the door. It's a brutal act of love. He shuts her out to save her. We leave Rue sitting on the curb in the dark, crying, alone. She finally picks up the phone and calls Ali. I'm giving this episode a 9 out of 10. Between Kat's transformation and that heartbreaking ending, it's one of the strongest episodes of the season. What did you think of the Rue and Jules kiss? Was it too soon? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for episode 4. Until next time, stay in the glitter.